Hello, fellow gardeners. It's a crisp January morning at Long Meadow, and as I look over the sleeping garden, I'm already planning for the season ahead. We're always searching for that secret ingredient to make our gardens thrive. Over the years, I've tried countless products, but the most profound transformation came from a simple, almost free, fermented liquid, a single spoonful that can triple plant growth. I was skeptical at first, but the results were undeniable. This isn't about expensive chemicals, it's about working with nature. The magic elixir? Fermented Slurry. It's revolutionized my approach to feeding plants. Imagine your plants not just surviving, but thriving. Leaves deeper green, stems stronger, harvests more abundant. This isn't force feeding, it's unlocking the potential in your soil. It's a partnership with billions of microorganisms, the true custodians of a healthy garden. Whether you have acres or a few pots, this guide is for you. We'll break down the process into simple steps. So, grab a cup of tea, and let's dig in. So, what is Slurry? Let's get to the heart of it. Slurry is a liquid organic fertilizer, left after organic matter like manure is broken down by microbes in an oxygen-free environment, anaerobic digestion. In many places this happens in a biodigester, but we can make it at home. The real magic is in fermenting the slurry with beneficial microbes, making nutrients more accessible, and introducing good bacteria and fungi to the soil. It's a living tonic for your garden. Making it is simple. Fresh manure, green garden waste, water, and a starter culture like compost or unpasteurized milk. The result is a dark, earthy-smelling liquid packed with nutrients plants can absorb instantly. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, fermented slurry builds soil health and resilience. It feeds the plant, the soil, and creates a self-sustaining ecosystem. It's a holistic approach, treating your garden as a living community. Let's see how it works. Let's look at the science behind fermented slurry. Raw organic matter is full of nutrients, but most are locked in complex molecules. Plants need microbes to break these down into forms they can absorb. Fermentation is like pre-digesting the nutrients. Microbes convert them into plant-ready forms. When you apply fermented slurry, you deliver a ready-made meal to your plants, leading to rapid, visible growth. But there's more. Fermentation multiplies beneficial microbes. These microbes colonize the root zone, outcompeting harmful pathogens and protecting your plants. They improve soil structure, making it lighter and better at holding water. They keep breaking down organic matter, releasing nutrients over time. A single spoonful starts a positive feedback loop, building healthier, more fertile soil. That's the real magic. The benefits of fermented slurry go beyond just bigger plants. First, explosive growth. Plants get an optimal diet and flourish. Second, resilience. Stronger roots and cell walls help plants withstand drought, pests, and disease. Beneficial microbes suppress diseases, reducing the need for chemicals. Third, taste and nutrition. Plants fed with slurry produce richer flavors and more nutritious food. Your harvests will taste better and be healthier. It's a win for your garden, your table, and your health. Let's make some. Let's make this wonderful stuff. You'll need a bucket with a loose lid, fresh manure, cow, chicken, or rabbit, green garden waste, water, and a starter like compost or unpasteurized milk. Add 2 to 3 kilo manure and 1 to 2 kilo green matter to the bucket. Toss in a handful of compost or a cup of unpasteurized milk as your starter. Fill the bucket 3/4 with non-chlorinated water. Stir well to mix everything into a soupy consistency. Place the lid loosely. Gases need to escape. Set the bucket in a shady spot. Stir once daily for a week. The mixture will ferment, changing smell from raw to earthy. After 14 days, it's ready. The liquid is your plant feed. The sludge can go in your compost. It's that simple. No fancy equipment needed. This is your garden's liquid gold. Now, let's use it. Your fermented slurry is ready when bubbling stops and it smells earthy. Stir, let it settle, and pour off the liquid, leaving the sludge behind. Dilute the liquid, 1 part slurry to 10 parts water for most plants. For seedlings, use a weaker mix, 1 to 20. Apply with a watering can directly to the soil around your plants. The sludge can be added to compost or dug into empty beds. Water as you normally would, soaking the root zone. For pots, half a liter of diluted mix is plenty. For large plants, 2 or 3 liters. This feeds the plant and the soil ecosystem. You're not just watering, you're building life below the surface. Use regularly for best results. Let's talk timing. Timing is key for spectacular results. Wait a week or two after transplanting before feeding seedlings. During peak growth, late spring and early summer, feed hungry plants like tomatoes every 7-10 days. For leafy greens and root crops, every 14 days is enough. As plants flower and fruit, keep feeding every 10-14 days. Reduce feeding as the season winds down. A final autumn feed helps perennials store energy. Listen to your plants and adjust as needed. Let's tackle common questions. If your slurry smells foul, add more beneficial microbes, compost or unpasteurized milk. Don't use pet waste. Stick to herbivore manure for safety. No manure. Use high nitrogen greens like comfrey or nettles, plus a good microbial starter. Use the finished slurry within a month for best results. Make small batches often, rather than storing for long periods. Think of it like fresh bread, best when fresh. Troubleshooting is simple. Adjust ingredients, keep it fresh, and observe. Now, let's wrap up. There you have it, the simple, sustainable secret to transforming your garden. By making and using fermented bioslurry, you're building a thriving ecosystem from the ground up. Start with one bucket, observe, and watch your plants respond. The rewards are huge: vigorous growth, resilient plants, and tastier harvests. This is a journey of empowerment and connection to your garden. Share your experiences and help others grow. Join our community. Subscribe for more tips and stories. Share this guide with fellow gardeners. Let's spread the word and build healthier soil together. Until next time, happy gardening.